YouTube, this is VR4154. So I thought I'd do an update review on my Sti Trojan 5.0 1911, chambered in 9mm. It's already been chamber checked. If you saw my first video, you'll notice that I changed a couple of things. I ended up changing the stock grips, putting these VZ Diamondback grips. Very aggressive, but if you practice with them, shoot with them a lot, they tend to not feel that way anymore. I added a TechWear SP magwell, awesome with reloads. Wilson Combat extended mag release, IDPA legal. Changed out the 12-pound recoil spring to a 9-pound recoil spring, as well as changing out the 15-pound mainspring to a 17-pound mainspring. Now, the things that I've noticed through the 2,000 rounds that I've shot, which isn't a lot, but have pretty much came up. As you probably noticed already, the wear that's coming off on the finish from on the slide, on the other side as well, trigger guard, and this is from just use of drawing and shooting the gun. Doesn't bother me at all. Like I said, this is a competition gun, so it's going to get scratches and whatnot. Two things that I've really run into that have become a problem, but are easy fixes. The first one is around 800 rounds. I ran into an ejector problem, and what happened was the ejector broke. Now, what causes that is when you insert the magazine doing your reload, the magazine tends to hit the front of the injector, making it pretty much loosen up. And then if it's pinned in there really good, as this is, it'll bust off. Now, when that happened, I called the STI. They were happy to send me a new ejector. When I got it, it was actually a 3840 ejector, which is really short, as you can see, but works really great. I haven't had a problem. No problem with the magazine hitting the new ejector whatsoever. And you don't want that to happen while you're shooting this in competition. So I would suggest making sure that that magazine doesn't hit the ejector that you have now, and if it does, maybe fouling it off a little bit, or getting a 3840 ejector and installing it. Very easy. All you do is punch out this pin that's here from this side, throw the new ejector in, throw that pin back in, and you're ready to go. Another thing I've noticed is this gun runs great with FMJs, but nosedives with hollow points. Now, I don't know, I haven't found a fix for that yet. I've tried using different magazines. Right now I'm running Trip Research 10 round mags, and with 10 rounds in them, the hollow point will not feed reliably. It ends up nosediving and hitting the feed ramp. With 9 rounds of hollow points, it runs fine. So what I've been tending to do is add 2 or 3 FMJs on top of all my hollow points. Also, I had a chance to shoot a Springfield Armory 1911 9mm, and the same thing was happening. So I don't know if it's the magazines or what? I changed my overall length on my bullets from 1.130 to all the way to 1.150, and I'm still getting nosedives. So with that said, FMJs have been flawless in this gun. I have not had one problem with this gun with FMJs, but the hollow points have given me problems. So if you decide to use this gun in competition, I would highly suggest that you use FMJs, unless you have a solution for it, which I'd love to hear. Other than those two things, this gun has been excellent. Accuracy has been awesome. I just did an accuracy test with it, and this is my 5-shot group at 25 yards off bench. Yes, there's only 4 shots, and I did shoot 5. I have 1 flyer, so user error, as you can say. The slide has smoothed out dramatically. I can't believe how smooth this slide is. Really smooth. Smoother than when I showed you on the first video. The trigger itself, it's light, but I think it could be lighter. I'm probably going to end up sending it off and getting a little trigger job before the season starts. When shooting this gun, it shoots really flat with little recoil whatsoever. Again, thumbs up to STI for building this competition gun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, especially if you have a solution for them FMJs. Well, that's my update review. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.